Did my mic pick that up?
What?
Oh, I just like very loudly farted.
Can I start the video with that?
Welcome back to Same But Different, and this week for our top 5, we are doing our top 5 most anticipated movie sequels, but like movie sequels that have taken a long time to come out. 10 plus years.
Yeah, I think we're very professional when you say "but like." Imagine a news anchor's like, but like,
Yeah, a news anchor has a teleprompter though, okay?
you don't?
I don't know the official title you're going to give this, but that's the gist. Movie sequels that have been highly anticipated to come out, but they took forever to come out. I've ordered my top 5 in that regard. Not necessarily good movies, because that sequel could come out and it could be garbage, but by level and anticipation, how badly I wanted to see it.
How excited we were for these sequels, not the sequels themselves.
Let's dive right into it. Brody, what's up?
I said splash.
Because you're diving into it. Got you.
Yeah, not because Splash is getting a sequel.
Oh, man. Imagine.
Mermaids are old now.
I don't care about that movie at all. What's your number 5?
Number 5, most anticipated sequel that took 10 plus years to come out, but doesn't necessarily mean it's a good movie, is Jurassic World.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You know, who wasn't excited for this? And to be fair, the first Jurassic World was actually all right. I can give it pretty good. So I'm happy to have that on my list. I was really excited when they announced they were doing like a new era of dinosaurs.
My number 5 is Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Okay.
Because we got number 1, we got number 2, and I wanted a trilogy so badly. When they announced a third movie, I was very excited.
And was it excellent?
Oh, for nostalgia purposes, yeah, but not a great movie, no.
All right, number 4, Dumb and Dumber 2. You know, Dumb and Dumber came out, and why? And then they announced Dumb and Dumber 2, and the name of the movie alone being the wrong 2 both ways was just, I was like, this movie's going to be amazing. And I laughed twice. But was I ever excited when I heard it was happening?
Number 4 for me is Doctor Sleep, the sequel to The Shining.
Oh.
This is on this list because I'm a huge Stephen King fan, and also it's quite a good movie. And it did a very excellent job being a sequel to both the book and the movie, which is seemingly impossible, but it did it. So,
Number 3, Super Troopers 2. Super Troopers was a big part of my, early teenage years. Love that movie so much. And when they announced the sequel, I was excited, and it happened to be hilarious. So best of both worlds.
great. That's awesome. I'm happy for you.
Thank you. Me too.
I love Super Troopers, but there's definitely no world where I'm super stoked for a sequel.
Why?
I don't know, because it was whatever to me. It was a one-off comedy.
Whatever.
I haven't even seen the sequel.
Oh, man, watch it. And then you'll be like, I was excited in hindsight.
Is that a thing?
Sure.
Number 3 for me is Toy Story 3.
Oh.
Another one of those movies where we got 1 and 2, and I wanted a trilogy, and 11 years later, they gave us a third one, and man, did they deliver on that sequel. It's a good movie.
It is. I guess I'm sort of like you with Super Troopers. I just didn't need another one. I mean, I'm glad it happened, and it was a great, I want to say finale, but they're still going.
If you're gonna put out 2 movies in a franchise, you have to do a third, or I'm just gonna have blue balls for the rest of my life.
I hope if we get to revisit this list in 5 years and do our top 5 again the same way, I can say Wayne's World 3 would be on my list.
Oh,
Because that's my prime example of how dare you only do 2. Number 2, I also have Bill and Ted Face the Music, but it was way higher up my list.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was psyched on that, and you know what? I've not even watched it.
What? That was gonna be my next question. I'm like, why were you asking me questions if it was good or not?
Because I don't know. I was so excited for and then I think it just got bad reviews, and it came and went, and I just forgot, and it's never on my mind to watch now. So it's really weird how something I was so excited about can just fleet.
Number 2 for me, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Oh.
Live Free and Die Hard.
And Die Hard?
Live Free, Die Hard.
I thought it was
That's all it was.
I thought it was or
No,
Die Hard.
I don't think there's a preposition in there. It's Live Free, Die Hard, I'm pretty sure. When that got announced it was shortly after I probably watched all 3 movies for the first time. I was so stoked to dive back into the world of rated R John McClane, and it did not deliver on that at all. I just wanted rated R-ness, and it didn't give it to me, but I was still beyond stoked to see this.
I guess that didn't bother me as much as it bothered you because that's my number one.
Oh,
Live
okay,
Free
cool.
or Die Hard is my number one. When this trailer came out and it was Ode to Joy, I was just amped. I love the original trilogy. I mean, even though 2's not that good. Yes, it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but it wasn't as bad as everyone made it out to be either.
That's true. I'll back that for sure.
I think our expectations were all just so high that a mid-movie came out and we called it bad.
My number one is Terminator 3 Rise of the Machine.
No,
I'm kidding.
No,
It's not.
okay. I no,
My number one, I mean, you could probably guess this. It's Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park's my favorite movie of all time. And when they announced a sequel trilogy starting with Jurassic World, besides the fact that it was starring Chris Pratt, I was 100% in for not only this movie, what they could build from it.
I still haven't seen The Last of the Dominions or whatever it's called. What is it?
It's just Dominion.
Oh, I will say though, this was before Chris Pratt was Chris Pratt fever everywhere.
No, he did Guardians of the Galaxy.
That was first Galaxy. Okay.
Yeah. Do you have an honorable mention?
I do, and this only is my honorable mention because it was one I was excited about, and it was so bad, like one of the worst things ever. Not only sequels, just movies, and that is Space Jam: A New Legacy.
Oh, that is not the movie I thought you were gonna say.
No? Yeah, Space Jam was amazing. Big, huge, gigantic part of my childhood. Didn't warrant a sequel, didn't need a sequel, but of course I was excited. And then, no, nope.
Oh man, it's so bad.
First of all, it's like 45 minutes of familial drama before you even meet a Looney Tune, and then it sucks still.
My honorable mention, and it's a movie that I've seen the prequels and I don't remember them, and I don't really care much for them because I haven't cared to go back and watch them. But when the sequel was announced, it looked fucking fantastic, and a sequel for this one just got announced and it looks fucking fantastic. Mad Max Fury Road.
Christ, I had no idea. You couldn't have taken longer getting to the point.
Like the Fury Road.
Hey-o.
It took forever.
Yeah, fair enough. It didn't make my list only because, I never watched the originals. I couldn't say I was excited that this was a sequel. I was just excited about the movie because it looked fucking awesome.
Cool, that's our top 5. What's your top 5 most anticipated sequels of all time? You don't have to do the 10-year rule if you don't have to. Just a sequel that got announced that you were just super stoked about, and it has to be already out. It can't be one coming up.
Yeah.
Or it can be, whatever.
No.
There's no rules here. Jeez.
No.
Shut up, Derek.
Can't even think of any franchises right now that are getting sequels.
Dune Part 2.
Oh, get out of here. Did you see the video of Florence Pugh taking a can to the eye?
Yeah. Dude,
It's not funny.
That's so
and
bad.
It's so,
No, it's not.
so disrespectful, but it's not funny.
Big ouch.
It's not funny.
It's not funny. Stop laughing, guys. It's not funny. We love you. We'll see you next time. And stay tuned Monday where we talk about A Christmas Story Christmas, kicking off December holiday movies. Bye-bye.
Bye.
No, he did Guardians of the Galaxy.
That was first? Galaxy? Okay.
Yeah.